You are listening to Climate Now. I'm Katherine Gorman.
And I'm James Lawler.
And this is our very first episode of our podcast. And James, I'm so excited to be collaborating with you on this project that we've been working for on a while now. And we've got a bunch of different moving parts to this project. But it's really going to be a conversation that spans different types of media, different angles, different lenses. But the focus is on actionable information around climate change. And I think that this is a really crucial conversation that everyone needs to be involved in right now. But I want to take a step back right now. And James, you've been the driving force on this whole thing. And I just want to say I'm really honored and proud to be a part of it with you. But tell me a little bit more about where you got the inspiration for this and why it's so crucial for you.
Yeah. So climate change is obviously a topic that is incredibly important and pressing. But it's also a topic that's very complex, and it's one that, many people are interested in. And as I started to get more and more interested in climate change and the science of climate change and started to read about it and learn about it, I began to realize just how complicated it is and how to really make good decisions about what we should be doing as a human civilization requires a level of understanding that is often missing, certainly in a lot of public discussions about the climate and about our energy system. It's not a simple story, and the solutions are not simple. Climate Now is a content channel that's going to delve into the science of climate change, key scientific theories that underpin our understanding of how and why the climate is changing, how our global energy system works, where the emissions we produce come from, various approaches to addressing and reversing climate change with their respective costs, policy opportunities and pitfalls, energy and climate-related technologies, and other topics that are relevant to the conversation. So we hope to build and are building a channel that, if you are active in the space of climate change or the energy space, or you aspire to be active in it, as a policymaker, as a business leader, as a reporter, as an investor, this is a place where you can go to understand, the key ideas and the key scientific principles, key arguments, key technologies. So yeah, that's what we're working on.
Yeah, absolutely. And James, I should say that you and we both have a background in finding information, asking questions, things like that. But we don't have a background in climate change. So to bring us that, we're going to be exploring these areas by having conversations, in-depth, broad conversations with experts from all areas of this conversation. And that's what I'm really excited about, to get insights from these people who are deeply steeped, deeply involved in this issue from all sorts of different lenses, and how we need to be moving forward on this issue together.
Absolutely. So the content that we'll be launching with will consist of a video series, a podcast, and a newsletter. The videos will feature key experts from the field in their respective ideas or, technologies that are the subject of those videos. And then for longer conversations with those experts, you can go to the podcast and you can listen for a more in-depth and more conversational approach.
Fantastic. I'm really excited about having this variety of mediums, James, because the videos are going to talk about those larger topics. And then we'll hear from a variety of experts delving into those. And the podcasts are going to be longer form, deep conversations with those particular experts, like one expert per episode. And our newsletter is going to be kind of this overview of all of it, sort of the climate now immediately, where you really just need to get the information that you need in the moment. And I think we've got a lot of exciting content coming up. And, just to all of our audience, all of our listeners, I really hope that you'll join us for this larger conversation.